Hello, everyone. I'm Corey Garrett. I'm a member of Charity Baptist Church in Russellville, Arkansas. The church can be located at 201 South Rochester Avenue, pastored by Stephen Hett. Today, I just want to do a short on the importance of not trusting in your works to save you. Galatians 2:16 says, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Jesus Christ. Even we have believed in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Christ and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. What God's saying here in the Bible is that no one's justified by the works of the law. That means you can't be good enough, you can't go to church enough, you can't get baptized, you can't do all the commands enough to actually get to heaven. It's just by faith alone and only faith alone. And in Galatians 3:10, if you believe that you are good enough to get to heaven or to keep your salvation, Galatians 3:10 says you're under the curse. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse, for it is written, cursed is everyone that continueth not in all things which are written in the book of the law to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of God, it's evident the just shall live by faith. So what God's saying here is if you believe in your heart that you can lose your salvation because you're trusting in your works to keep it, you're following the works of the law, that you're under a curse. And now you have to continue in all things that are written in the book of the law to do them. And let's be honest, we've all sinned. We sin on a daily, if not a weekly basis. We've all lied. We've done much worse than that. So we cannot keep our salvation. We cannot earn our salvation by our works. Matthew 7:21 makes it even clearer. There's a group of people that are standing in front of God, and they think that they are good enough to get to heaven. Matthew 7:21 shows us that this is not possible. Matthew 7:21 says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name have done many wonderful works? And I'll profess unto them, I never knew you, depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So you see, these people, they knew who Jesus was. They were calling him Lord. The problem is they were trying to get into heaven by doing good works. And that will not send you to heaven. It will actually send you to hell, because the only way to get to heaven is putting all of your faith and trust on Jesus and his eternal security, not your own works. If you have any more questions about this subject, feel free to come by the church, call the pastor, or email him directly, or you can also contact me. Thank you very much.